Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable standing position. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a couple of calming breaths. When you're ready, we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale the arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Arm down by your side. Next stretch. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening the side of your neck. Stretch. Relieving the tension that you may have. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to support or guide the head. Stretch. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly come back to center. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale, center, exhale, turn from the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up at back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. We're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Now we're going to look at the other armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in, looking down. Slowly come back up. Shake it out. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And slowly release. Shake it out. The other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Pull back. And slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Chin up, looking forward. And release. Shake it up. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, and chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, release. Coming into crescent moon, inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Lengthening the side of your body. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Chin is away from the body, looking up. One more set. Inhale, center, lengthen, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, lifting up. Lengthening the side of your body. Slowly come back up. We lengthen the center, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Palm arms pressing. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen. And down with the side. Getting ready for forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. We're going to inhale to come to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time we're going to grab a hold of the big toes, thumb on the big toenails, bending the elbows towards the side of the room. Release the head down. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Forward bend is also a good one to do if you have back pain because we're lengthening, stretching the lower back muscles. One more breath here. Inhale to lengthen. Halfway up. Exhale to go back down. This time we're going to lift the feet up. Slide the head underneath your feet. Wiggling your toes to massage your wrist. If you're not able to do this, no problem. Just hold on to opposite elbows. Dangle here for another moment. One more breath. And we're going to release, lift the feet up, slide the head back out from underneath your feet. Getting ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind, that comes down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up, one down. Continue with shoulder exercise. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues. Go the other way. Slowly release, shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately slide up to up, dog, or cobra. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Over salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand, left knee on the mat. If you need knee support, you can use your knee pad, towels or cushion to support the left knee. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in, shoulders relaxed down from a use, eyes looking up. Place your palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back, bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Once again, opening up long hard chest. Feel the pain to your shoulder blade. Chin up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Left hand on the mat, right arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side to open up the right hip more. Those who can come down the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. So on this side, the modification. Coming into a twisted dragon. Bending into the left leg. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach for the sky. You can either wrap around the waist or grab a hold of the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Listen to your body on this one. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Be mindful of anyone who has any wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top out. Stomach not resting on the thigh. So on this side, your modification, if you can come up on the back toes, go ahead. Lifting the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Hamstring stretch, lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Slightly bend the right knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back, turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, canter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the stop pose. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Hands by your side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. When you're ready, we're going to get ready for a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale with the hinge forward, grow longer. Press in your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to any of the feet. The legs will release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Using your inhale breath to prepare to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're going to repeat everything on the other side, so take your time. So we have right knee down, left leg forward. Knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Good solid bottom foundation. Square the hip to the front when you're ready. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears, eyes looking up. Place the palm together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Roll the shoulder back. Stabilize yourself. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting the chin up. Head back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. So once again, we're opening up lung, heart, chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly, slowly release, coming into the twist. Right hand forward, left arm back. Turn a little bit back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into lizard or dragon. So feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the left hip more. Those who can come down for arms and up on the back toes, go ahead. If this is too intensive for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. Now we're not dropping the head down, neck and spine in one straight line. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries as we open up the left hip joint. Slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Coming into the twisted dragon, bending into the back leg. Right hand down, left arm up. Open up the body, wrap the top arm around your waist, so reach for the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Listen to your body on this one as well. Be mindful of anyone who has any wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. You can always do the modified pose, which is wrapping the top arm around your waist, and don't worry about grabbing hold of the back foot. Now slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So turn the body to the left side. Right out on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. Now you can stay here. If you want to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high, high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen. Exhale. We're going to hinge forward. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Hinge forward. Grow longer. When you come down, stomach come down first. And then the chest. We're not doing head to knee. Continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Hamstrings. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times, and we're going to get ready for seated twist. Bring the bend on the outside of the straight leg. So begin, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Make sure both butt are sitting down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to chant yourself. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of out from your butt. You're going to come to a V-sit. Grab a hold of the big toes. When you're ready, lift the feet up. Don't lean back too much. Engage both your arms and your legs. Chest proud, so if you prop the chest up, it's going to help you keeping your neck and your spine aligned. When you're ready, we're going to open up the legs to the big feet. Engage both your arms and legs. Pop your stomach and chest out. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, legs together and release. And we're going to come to a wide leg. So we're going to use the length of our mat. Make sure your ankles are on the mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to get ready for a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Roll longer. Bring the hands in front of you. We're not reaching forward. Bending the elbows, more room to go down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, rolling the hip forward. We're not going head to ground. The entire unit has to come down. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore. And you have reached your limits and your boundaries. So don't push your body beyond its limits. We need to lengthen the spine. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Stretching out hamstrings. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Getting ready for side bend. Right finger hooking onto right toes. Grab the toes, bending the elbows. The other arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. After you have lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs of that side of the body. Stimulating meridian points. Acupuncture points. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Now we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening spine. Exhale, return to the straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to any part of the foot. The legs are released. The hands are line aside. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Body is directly on top of the straight leg. Once again, we're not doing head to knee. Chin up. Looking forward. Always remember to have good posture, keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Slowly come back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread out your fingers, align the wrist with the shoulder, grounding the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Tavana. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Lift and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. And we're going to go back to a wide leg. Ankles on the mat. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to reach for the toes. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Bending elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian point. Acupuncture point. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread out your fingers, align the wrist with the shoulder. Grounding the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who want to turn into balance pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. Slowly, slowly release the top leg. Coming into seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, setting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe on the entire feet. Inhale the length, exhale, we're gonna hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Opening up the hip joint, stretching our inner thighs. Slowly, slowly come back up, sliding the feet of your interest in front of you. This is longer than it is wide. You can either have heel together or feet together. We're going to go into a tortoise. Slide the hand underneath your feet to grab a hold of the feet. Inhale, lengthen, exhale to round head to feet. Now, because we're turtles, so you can round the back in this one. More intensive stretch of the lower back, stretching out inner thighs, outer thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly rise up, sliding the hand back out from underneath. Windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Open up and drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is here. Quadricep hip joint, look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. When you're ready, we'll windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So once again, we're forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stays down. Looking at the opposite side. Do you feel the stretching? Quadricep hip joint. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Release tension. Slowly, slowly come back to center. I'm just going to straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Come to a neutral tabletop. So we're on all four. Spread all your fingers. Wrists, shoulder aligned. Knees and hips are aligned. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale in the center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more time. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Slowly, slowly, come back to neutral, swaying side to side. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Chin is away from the body, looking down.
Please charge.
Lengthening the spine here. Arm balance. One more breath. If you like to release, release. Otherwise, you will bend into the back leg. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Lift the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat arm balance on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. One straight line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab on the back foot. Lifting the foot up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. Going to find the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here. If you want to extend the left leg out, on your toes or off the mat, putting more body weight on the right shoulder, regular weights in the head or neck. Slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the left shoulder, extend the right leg out. On your toes or off the mat. Or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. Slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. Sway side to side. Slowly come down on your stomach for back extension. Take your time. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically come soft. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands soft. Looking down to protect your neck. We're not lifting the head up. Kneecaps up. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms off, leg and thigh off, reach into opposite direction. Looking down. So hopefully all the poses lying down on the stomach will strengthen your lower back muscles to support your spine. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Swing your arm behind you, coming into a locust. Interlace the finger. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand chest up. Now cruise towards the heels. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down. And we're going to stay here for 5. One more breath. Slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Now we're going to have left cheek on the mat, back toes to touch. Let the ankle fall out, stretching out the left side of the neck and stretching out the ankles. Relax. Taking a few breaths here. Melt yourself into the mat. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. We're going to grab a hold of one ankle or both ankle, coming into a bow. Legs are hip width apart, don't open up the knees too much. Bottom of your feet towards the sky. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, thigh off if you can. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. We're going to go into a seal. Legs apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Elbows within shoulders range. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. If you want to push yourself higher up to the hand level, be careful. For those who have back issues, this is a more extreme back bend. Shoulders are relaxed down. We're not bringing the shoulder up to the ears. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Staying here for a couple of breaths if you're comfortable. And we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Bring your legs back on the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other and wiggle your butt side to side. Once again, through the slight movement in your lower back, loosen up. And now we're gonna have big toes to touch. Let the ankle fall out, hands by your chest, right cheek on your mat. Melt yourself into the mat. Relax. Stretching out the right side of your neck and turning the ankle. One more breath, and we can slowly release. From here, we're gonna counter. So we're gonna come to a child pose. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Forehead down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax, forehead down. If you have very tight ankle or hip joint, you're not able to sit back. Rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists. Try to sit back as much as you can. We're massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, lengthening the spine, stretching our back muscles, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, slowly pushing yourself back up. From here, we're going to transition to come lie down on your back. So take your time to lie down on your back. If you need water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we are slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. And we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. If you like, can place a block between your thighs. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. If you want to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Now we're inhale to come up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower everything down. So continue. We're strengthening the front abdomen muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Engage your core abdomen muscles and your quadricep and your glutes, which means squeeze your stomach in, your thighs and your butt are firm. Now we're at the arms as well. Inhale, arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, coming up high up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower everything down. So continue. Inhale, arms up, heel up, lift the hip up as high as you can. Exhale to lower everything down. When you come up, all the weights in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do 2 more. Inhale to lift the hip up, heel up, arms up above the head. Exhale to lower everything down. So continue to squeeze your block. One last one. Inhale to lift everything up. Exhale down. Once you come all the way down, you can remove your block and you can raise your right foot, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to lift the feet up to the sky. If you like, you can place the block between your feet. Flex the feet. Stretching out hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion, sleep quality, and stretching out hamstring as well. When you're ready, we're going to lift the hand chest up. We're going to pass the block from the feet to your hands, and we're going to extend full body stretch. And we're going to continue. Use your abdominal muscles to bring the legs back up to the sky. Pass the block from the hands to the feet. And then coming into a full body stretch. Nice and slow with control. Continue to strengthen the abdominal muscles. Let's do one last set. Take your time. Engage your core abdominal muscles. So we're not just swinging the leg up and down. And you can release the block. From here, we're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. One last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. And we're going to stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side. Your neck is good. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat wing releasing on the left side. So wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try wing releasing, either in bed or sitting down, and see if that's going to help you. From here, left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Spinal twist, left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg, left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and over the left side, your neck is spin. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your hands around your knees, knee to chest. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly coming back to center, coming into happy baby, bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, or holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. We're massaging the entire spine, the entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Continue to rock side to side. Massaging the entire spine, the entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out in the thigh. So feel free to touch down on the floor if you have room. And we're gonna slowly come back to center, bring the legs together. And down by your side, nice and slow with control. We're gonna release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we go into the back ankle pose. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. And down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in the lower back so the first joint of the finger can pass through. Chin to chest, close your eyes. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for Shavasana. Now have your legs apart, let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips, like you're squeezing something soft, like tofu. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm, relax, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple breath here. And we're gonna slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, turning your neck one way or the other. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, elongate the body, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of your body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Taking our 3 final closing breath here. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms up above the head. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.